Alright. Today we're going to be showing you how a Town Hall 15 attacks a Town Hall 17 with the Root Rider strategy. Now, first I'll be going over my army, obviously my equipment, action figure, healer puppet. We got the spiky ball earthquake boots. Earthquake boots kind of dog shit, but that's alright. I got the eternal tome and the healing tome. And the rocket spear and the earthquake, or not the earthquake boots, the electro boots. And I'm just going in with the common skeleton spell, recall, RC charge. I don't bring haste in, even though some people have furnaces in their clan castle. So that would be ideal to bring in a poison spell, but I don't. I go with just 2 rages, 2 freezes. And my thought when I'm looking at this kind of base right here, this is my buddy's base. Now, it's not a max Town Hall 17. It's got... Oh. Go back to it. My controller, for some reason. Wow. But when you look at it, it's not a max Town Hall 17. Obviously, there are some other defenses that don't really matter. That are a little lower. He's got most of the, like, the high-hitting, high DPS stuff pretty maxed out. Okay? So it's not an easy base to attack by any means. You almost got to be perfect. I got the multi-archer towers, fire spitters, scatter shots, stuff like that. So what I'm thinking, the first thing I look at when I'm doing this with the Root Rider, because you want to keep your healers in, you know, safe. You want to keep them safe. You don't want them to die, because the healers die, your attack's going to go to shit. Okay? So the only thing that can fuck the healers up realistically, obviously, the air defenses, traps, and then the fire spitters, obviously. So when I go to this base, before you do your RC charge, you want to find something that you think is good value. Now, obviously, I would love to get into this compartment. I don't have... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it there. I know I'm not. That's alright. Like ricochet cannons, those are good value. Scatter shots, they do splash damage. Obviously, monoliths are good value. But I look at the fire spitters. They're both pointed towards the same direction. Okay, that's the first thing I see when I go to scout the space. So my thought is, I come over... It doesn't matter which side. I just wanted to do this side. I don't know why. I want to come down here, send my RC in here, take out this compartment right here, you know, hopefully, and maybe get something else. I don't know, maybe an air defense. So, I send my RC down here, take out the fire spitter, because my thought is if I take the one fire spitter out and send my troops, you know, kind of funnel these buildings, send my troops into here, somewhere over here, you know, send my queen and my, you know, P.E.K.K.A.s down the side, you know, to funnel that side, to go around the base. I will have a, you know, this is going to be gone. So when they get to here, they're going to go straight for the Town Hall, okay? They're going to go into this compartment right here. That's what I'm hoping for. I mean, obviously, they might wander off here, but I'm hoping to go into the Town Hall. So, take out this fire spitter, send my troops behind this one. I don't have to fuck with any fire spitters, okay? So, I'm going to send my RC in here, and it's alright. You know, a lot of people freak out when the clan castle troops come out, because obviously you don't want to trigger the CC troops. I did. You know, I'm not the greatest at doing this, but, you know, we're learning. Invis spell placement is actually, you know, is really big too. If I take out the fire spitter, I'm getting kind of greedy right here. I'm going to go ahead and recall my thing. Now, we're funneling. It's all about the funnel. Okay, if you know how to funnel, it'll make this attack 10 times easier. So I'm going to send my troops down right here. See? Sending them down there, this side, so this funnel's already created. This stuff's gone. So all they're going to go is to right in here. They're all going to go right in here together. There's nowhere else for them to go. They're going right in here. Send my, you know, recall my champ, send her in with her ability. The balloons are tanking for my army. Now, you know, the next thing I'm thinking about is the skeleton spell. Trying to drop the skeleton spell for the monolith. That's the next thing you want to do. The skeleton spell is there literally for the monolith, okay? That is literally, it's there for nothing else. Monolith, if you happen to get the monolith, then maybe scatter shots. You know, you can distract some scatter shots, okay? But don't drop it on the scatter shot, because they have, you know, this little, so you want to drop it kind of near the scatter shot. See, so I'm getting kind of all in one right now. Scatter shots, all this stuff's being baited, okay? So this stuff, see, and I fucked up. As you see, the monolith is targeting these people, so I fucked up. And, you know, it is what it is. I didn't drop the skeleton spell fast enough, so the monolith's targeting my Root Riders. But it's not the end of the world, because I still have my Ward's ability, so it doesn't really matter. But it'd be nice to have them a little higher health. I think I lose one right here, actually, but we'll keep on going. Yeah, one died right there. So now we're going to go over here and target this. See, now we're coming back in to use my freeze on the monolith. You get some of that damage out of the way. Use the spiky ball, you know, damage everything in the middle. Now we're going to rage up the people to go into the town hall. It is one of the higher DPS areas. Then I'm going to pop my warden's ability. I always pop my warden's ability maximum. I always look at the percentage. You know, the percentage. If it's like you're getting into 50, 55% and you haven't used your warden's ability yet, you want to make sure they're all, as many troops are in the ring as possible, and then use it. But once we rage through the town hall, setting bars for cleanup around the outside, I mean, this base is pretty crushed. You know, I got, I mean, 3 super yetis. I got my heroes left. Queen stuck on a wall. But I mean, there's really nothing left. There's just nothing left. But once you get that down, it's kind of simple. And then I'll show you on a different base as well. Okay, I think I attacked his home base as well. So right here. Attack the home base. Now, on this one, I'm thinking the same thing, okay? See, I'm thinking the same thing. You'll see a common theme. I want to, and I remember this exactly, so this is a good video right here. I remember this exactly. I want to get the fire spitter out. I want to get these 2 things out. And, well, obviously, you know, I'm going to have to get these things out. But I want to get the fire spitter and the inferno. That's crazy value, because then, once again, see? I can send, you know, I want to send my troops in through this way, you know, and it'll be a lot better. It'll be a lot better. But you'll see what happens. I had to waste another, yeah, see, so then it goes down here. That's not ideal. So then, you know, I'm kind of feeling nervous. She's taking a lot of damage. I use another, then she goes back to the same one. This is not ideal at all. Not ideal at all. Now I only have 1 invis left, okay? Now she's going to chase after this. I'm going to take a lot of damage. I'm going to recall her, okay? I'm going to recall her with like 1 HP. She probably popped her ability too. So this is not what I wanted at all. Nothing even close to what I wanted, okay? Like, not even close. But you'll see, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. This attack is so strong that as long as you get proper funneling, you're going to be, like, it's going to be okay. You're going to be alright. You get proper funneling, and then I'm wasting a lot of time here too. I'm real bad about this, thinking about where I want to send my troops. I do waste a lot of time, but it's all right. I make up for it because I feel like I create pretty good funnels. So my attacks always go where I want to go. They always go into the spot where I want them to. So it's kind of all right that it happens like that. My healers are taking a little bit of damage. The air defense is going to go down. Now we're coming in here. See, now I got to deal with the fire spitters. This was the only thing I was worried about. The fire spitters are probably this attack's like worst enemy. But that's all right. You know, I'm just gonna keep my cool. See, now that I see them kind of going around the town hall, I have to use my ability because my healers are weak. So right now I'm kind of panicking. I'm not gonna lie. But I use my Warren's ability around like 45%. We do eventually get the town hall. Now his CC troops are being a pain. So at this point, I'm kind of thinking to myself, this is going to be pretty close. Because I don't know if I'm going to 3-star it or not at this point. Because there is a lot, you know, we got a fire spitter, inferno, a scatter shot. We got a lot of damage around the back end right here. So I just don't know how this is going to go. I know I have quite a bit of troops left, kind of. It's a lot of HP. So at this point, I'm not really like sold I'm going to 3-star this still. But we just keep on going. Then I'm going to, you know, action figure being level 23 does help a lot. This guy really almost saves the day. He's just really, really OP, and he takes out this fire spitter, and I don't know if I didn't take out the fire spitter with this guy, I don't know if I win this. But he does. He eventually goes down, I think. Oh, he does not go down, actually. But that's how I win it. It's not really that bad. As long as you funnel your troops properly and get the most value from your RC charge, you will, you know, this attack will never fail. Like I said, I'm attacking, I know it's not like a, you know, technical Town Hall 17. I mean, his Town Hall's upgraded. He's got this shit supercharged. You know, all this stuff's ranked up. I get some of the wizard towers, bomb towers, some of the stuff like that. Archer towers ain't really maxed out, or even close, but a lot of the defenses that matter, you know, are pretty high. And so yeah, if you do this correctly, funnel, get your value. Watch out for your fire spitters. You know, you can 3-star, you know, even a Town Hall 17. So yeah. So if you made it to the end of the video and enjoyed this, make sure to comment. Caleb, aka Tanak, is a pussy.